Okay, guys, what is up? This is OJ Senpai here today to do a Naruto discussion. So yeah, for all you well, no, I don't review anime right now, but basically this discussion is gonna be about two things, Destiny and Naruto and Sasuke. Those are the two things. This is gonna be a response to two reviewers, one being Ramyaku Joten, the other being King of Lightning. But I'm gonna address King of Lightning first because he's the more he is when it comes to him. What I have with the problem that I have with what he said is short. So I'm gonna get started with him first, and then Ramyaku Joten. That's gonna be like later in the video. So let's start with King of Lightning. In King of Lightning's review for Naruto chapter 671, he mentioned around the end how Neji Hyuga may have been right all along during the tuning exam arc when he said to Naruto, "Oh Naruto, you will always be controlled by destiny. Destiny will play a large role over your life." And basically, King of Lightning said, "Oh well, technically, that's true because Naruto is the child of prophecy who is destined to save the world." Um, when he says that, he mentions how okay, maybe all the stuff Naruto has done is pre-planned. And I gotta say, for those of you guys who think like King of Lightning or think this out along the same lines, when it comes to the whole Destiny thing, yes, Destiny does play a large role in your life when it comes to Naruto, because Naruto is the prophecy kid. That's true. But because he has all these ideals, he has all the Biju like surrounding him, they got his back, the entire Shinobi Alliance is all behind him. But the thing is that the way I disagree is that despite the fact that it played a large role in his life, Neji was still wrong because he mentioned how Naruto's destiny was supposed to be littered with failure, which is not true at all. Because from that point on forward, except for when Naruto faced off against Sasuke and Naruto lost, Naruto had a bunch of success. He defeated Pain. He managed to no, well now he managed to get the Nine Tailed Fox to work with him. He now has the entire Shinobi Alliance working together with him. The village loves him now. Everyone in the Shinobi world knows his name, or at least most people do. So everything, and of course, people now think that okay, maybe Naruto is worthy enough to become Hokage. Didn't say it out loud, but a couple of hints here and there told us, okay, maybe now Naruto should be Hokage, that he's worthy of his father's seat. Of course, they don't know who his father is, but still. But anyways, when it comes to that, Neji is wrong because Destiny only played a role in the fact that Naruto was the child of prophecy. But according to Neji, Naruto's destiny of failure was wrong because Naruto had a bunch of successes afterwards. So when it comes to that, it's not like the whole destiny thing. It depends on the character because Naruto's the main character of the series. He's obviously going to try and save the world. He is a child of prophecy. That can't change. According to Kishimoto, when he showed us the old sage, the old Toad Sage, how the old Toad Sage told about the prophecy to Jiraiya, then told about it to Naruto, that can't change. But Destiny isn't a lot, but it all depends on you. It all depends on what you do. Naruto could have just said, you know what? Fuck the village. Fuck Sasuke. Fuck everyone else. I'm gonna do me. I don't want to become the Hokage anymore. I don't want to save the world. Destiny depends on you. I know it sounds kind of corny, but Destiny doesn't just say, oh, it's going to happen immediately. No, Naruto technically did control his destiny, and he said, you know what? I'm going to become the prophecy kid, but I'm not going to fail. I'm not going to be a flunky anymore. I'm going to work hard to achieve where I am today. So when it comes to that, I agree with King Lightning in the fact that yeah, prophecy does control the fact that Naruto is a prophecy child. But him failing, that was never true in the first place. And Naruto controlled his destiny. He wanted his destiny to be the way he wanted it to be. He accepted the fact that he was a prophecy kid. So, the boy who lived. So, I mean, in a sense, King of Lightning is wrong in that sense. But is he wrong in the whole prophecy kid thing? No, he's not. But that's basically what I have with King of Lightning. I respect the dude. I think he's smart, and he's a good reviewer. But in that sense, you're wrong. And I agree with Jouten because Jouten mentioned that in the same video that King of Lightning is wrong because Neji Hyuga was wrong about Naruto's destiny of failure. So let's talk about Naruto and Sasuke and the whole answer thing. What did Sasuke answer to the 66 paths? Now, in Joten's review, Joten mentioned how Naruto's resolve was, I'm not going to do this for me. I'm going to because I want to protect my friends, similar to what Ashura would do. And Joten mentioned how a lot of people in the community are thinking, okay, so Sasuke probably has the same notion. But Joten thinks, no, this isn't. It can't be because Sasuke is the successor, the reincarnation of Indra. Sasuke would not think along the same lines with Naruto. I can agree and I can also disagree to that. What I can agree on is that Sasuke may not necessarily think the same way Naruto does. In the sense that, yeah, Sasuke may want to protect his friends, but he doesn't do it because he wants to be loved or whatever, something like that. He wants to do it by his own means. He doesn't want other people's help. He wants to be like Indra. He wants to be he wants to be the lone wolf that protects the entire village by himself. Like Madara did. Like when Madara attacked the Konoha, he used the nine-tailed fox and that was all him. But Hashirama had the backs of the shinobi people that were in his village. Madara was alone. Hashirama wasn't. Sasuke was always alone, but Naruto isn't. So I can agree with Joten in the fact that Sasuke may not necessarily have the same answer as what Naruto has. But however, I disagree in the fact that Sasuke's answer still may be along those lines. Sasuke still may want to protect the village, to protect those that he loves. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to do it with his friends, with Naruto's help. Matter of fact, when Naruto and Sasuke wake up, and they've done already, Sasuke may not even want Naruto's help, despite the fact that both of them now have the Sage's power within them. He may not even ask for Naruto's help. Matter of fact, he might not even want it. So you have to think about it from what happened with Indra and Ashura. Indra didn't have any friends to back him up. He was by himself. Ashura had his strength not only from hard work, but his friends behind him. He had an army. Indra had himself. So, in the sense of Naruto and Sasuke, Sasuke may want to save the village, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he wants to do it with his friends. He may want to do it by himself. And that might be a problem because, both Naruto and Sasuke may have to work together in order to defeat Madara. But what I can say is that, and I'm going to end off the video with this, if Sasuke does have the same resolve as Naruto does, will this stop the Naruto and Sasuke fight? That's going to happen soon. Naruto versus Sasuke part 2. No, because at the end of the day, despite the fact that they both have the same, similar resolves, there's still one thing that's in question. Who is going to become the next Hokage? Will it be Naruto or will it be Sasuke? Because they have to fight. Naruto wants to become Hokage to protect the village. Sasuke wants to become the Hokage to protect the village and to change it for the better, for what he thinks the better. But that's going to happen. Despite the fact that they have the same resolve, they have to fight one day for that title, and that day is going to come. Kishimoto, don't bullshit me, bro. I know that fight's coming. Don't bullshit. But anyways, and I'll end off with this. No, Joten also stated in his review that a lot of people make fun of Sasuke because Sasuke's too emotional. Oh, Sasuke, it's that emo bag, Sasuke, or Sasuke, stuff like that. Sasuke was never one of my favorite characters to begin with. But what I can say is that I give him respect because Sasuke stuck with his goals. Sasuke stuck with his intentions from the start. He did what he had to do. And I mean, you either like him or you dislike him, but you can't deny the fact that you have to respect this nigga for what he did. He took out Danzo, and he wanted to take out the other two elders. He already completed one of his 3 goals. The other 2 goals are still alive, but the first goal that he took out was Danzo. So, despite the fact that Sasuke can be really emotional at times, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's a bad character. It just means that's how this character is. And when it comes to the whole thing about Sasuke killing people at the 5 Kage Summit, I mean, that wasn't really anything. I mean, all Sasuke did was fight the 5 Kage, lose, and then kill a bunch of fodder samurai. I mean, despite the fact that the samurai can use, chakra in their weapons, which is pretty good, considering the fact that they have their own army. their father, the samurai. None of them are named. None of them are important. So I mean, what's the point? I mean, granted, killing is wrong no matter who you kill, but what's the point of it? You know what I mean? So I mean, the whole thing with Sasuke is the whole hate with Sasuke. It's just not justified. It's just not. I mean, I don't like. I mean, I'm not saying he's my favorite character, but you gotta like give him respect in the fact that he did what he did, and he's going to stick with his goals no matter what. And oh, and another thing, Sasuke is not evil. Sasuke is emotional. That's what he is. He's not evil at all. So I agree with Joten in that. So okay, so that's basically my discussion. I'm probably gonna post two annotations somewhere in the video, maybe at the top, I don't know where, but they're going to be now, like somewhere around this area. So search for them. Those are the link to the two reviews, and you can watch those reviews. Oh, and also subscribe to those two people, King of Lightning and Rami Uncle Johnson. They're really good reviewers. They know a lot more than I do. They have a lot more subs than I do. But yeah, so like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. Rate, comment, and subscribe. The two annotations will be somewhere around this video. You can check them there. Yeah, and I'll see you guys later. I'm OG Senpai, and I'm out. Peace, guys.